is Alan from the Alan Up Sports Talk Show. Joined here with the great Tim Brown. So talk about day two.
You know, I had some opportunities out there to do something good, man, and didn't quite get it done the way I wanted to, but at the same time, you know, pretty satisfied with where I am at this particular point. So let's see how this second wave come in and where I am going tomorrow. So tomorrow.
Yeah, and compare yesterday to today as far as the wind conditions.
Yeah, I mean, a little windy today, but it was cold yesterday. I mean, a little chillier yesterday. So we got some warm wind, so the ball would fly a little better in the warm wind. But, yeah, that cold wind yesterday was almost unplayable.
And talk about, you know, this is your second time doing the pro. How has it been for you so far doing this event for the pro?
Yeah, it's been great, man. These guys are doing an incredible job. They really are. I mean, really, I think they're going over and beyond what they probably should be doing. But at the same, don't tell them I said that. But, you know, it's great to see them, you know, really put in real effort into building this thing, you know. And next year they're talking about possibly doing 6 to 8 tournaments, you know. And I just wish they would have started this when I was 38, not 58, you know what I mean? So, but I'm going to hang in there with them as long as I can. As long as I can play good golf, I'll be there, no doubt about that.
And, you know, you're one of the few Hall of Famers out here. Talk about your induction into the Hall of Fame, that moment, and getting that recognition.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I think I waited 5-6 years to get in, and, you know, I thought, you know, when it came, it would be like, well, it's about time. But it wasn't anything like that. It was all tears and all, you know, and just joy, man, from finally hearing your name being called. So, you know, it's, you know, when you look back on it, we first started playing football in 7th grade. I don't think you can say you're going to be a Heisman Trophy and NFL Hall of Famer. So, I mean, I'm very proud of that, you know, and you know, just try and wear it as well as I can.
And compare that excitement when you were much younger and got the Heisman versus being a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, you know, the Heisman is a little different because, you know, it's a one-year deal for the most part, you know. I mean, to make it into the Hall, I mean, you got to put in years and years, especially at the receiver position. And, you know, to be able to, you know, after my injury, my second year, the doctor said I only have 4 or 5 years. To put together 15 years after that, you know, it's something to be, even if I didn't make the Hall of Fame, I would have been very proud of what I was able to accomplish.
And younger and older, what are some of the people that wide receivers that you looked up to when you were playing and now?
Yeah, you know, I mean, growing up here in Dallas, you know, it was all about Drew Pierson and Tony Hill, you know, and Golden Richards, you know, I mean, those guys. But my guy was Preston Pierson. I mean, you don't know nothing about Preston Pierson. Do your homework. Preston Pierson only played on 3rd downs. And he had a jacket on the whole time. And when he took that cape off, you know something special was about to happen. So he was a 3rd down receiver, a legitimate 3rd down receiver back in the day. And but yeah, you know, so then I got a chance to play with a guy like James Lofton for a couple of years, and you know, got a chance to play with Jerry Rice for 3 years. You know, so I mean, I don't know if I could have done much better.
Wow. And Jerry Rice, what have you learned from him as a receiver that may have helped you?
Yeah, you know, the thing about Jerry, we were totally different receivers, you know. I mean, what he did great, and what I did great. So I never really tried to emulate him and vice versa, you know, but his work ethic is far beyond anybody that I've ever seen ever before. So, but, you know, he's an incredible guy, incredible player.
Well, you're not too bad yourself. Appreciate you coming out here and supporting us. Thank you so much. Thank you.